Let's see what the first one is.
Bad boy,
How
by
to
Eddie
Be
Baller.
a Bad Boy by Eddie Baller, which is a great name for a bad boy.
Eddie Baller,
yeah.
who is a dating coach, which is a bad boy's profession.
Ever wonder why women can't seem to resist bad boys? It's not because they're jerks. No one likes someone because they're a jerk. Rather, it's because they're confident and assertive. In other words, sexy and charming. Use these pointers to build your masculine confidence and show the world and all the women in it who wears the pants.
Who wears pants?
Who wears pants?
Thank you, Eddie Baller.
Bad boy
great-
behavior.
Can I
Great
just
drawing of bad boy.
Can I just so let's cement maybe what we're expecting here. When I hear bad boy in the context of adult society, I think criminal.
Really?
Is that what you think?
No, I'm thinking like a guy in a leather jacket who's
Yeah.
kind of like
Yeah,
bad.
like he's bad.
Yeah,
like he's a
smokes
bad boy.
cigarettes.
He's doing bad.
No, but he's
stuff.
bad because he breaks the law.
Oh, no.
Maybe.
He steals, he kills.
He's more of the anti-hero archetype.
He
Right.
looks
Yeah.
like that, but he actually he gets really good
Well,
grades.
This guy looks like he's on his break from Best Buy.
Yeah. He
Well,
does
that's
look
just the shirt, really.
really
Yeah.
The
stupid.
shirt's doing a lot of lifting there.
Did I tell you about the time where I one time went to like many years ago, like what is it, the New York City like summer stage comedy shows? They do those free comedy shows, and Jeff Ross was one of the surprise comedians, and he did this bit where he pulled up like 15 people from the audience and roasted them, just improvised roasts. And all of the women, no matter how old they were, his roast for them was, "I want to fuck you." And then there was one guy, I'll never forget it, was wearing a red button-down shirt, and he said, "What do you work at, Verizon?" And it just bombed so
Roasted.
hard.
Roasted and toasted.
See, if you were doing the Verizon corporate event, that would kill.
He's
would
like
say
a bad
Target.
boy, as in like bad guy.
Right, yeah, well,
Jeff
he breaks the
Ross.
law.
Yeah.
He's sort of a bad boy in that he like dated a child
Yeah,
for a while.
He's dating girls.
Allegedly,
He's a bad boy.
Allegedly.
He's an older bad boy.
Whoa, this guy's like a cool pedophile.
Wise bad boy.
He sort of says mean things on Comedy Central to James Franco. Anyway, above all, be a man. That's number one.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Rule number one, be a man.
It's hard to be a bad boy if you're not a man.
I am okay. That is true. I was going to say I'm noticing we're getting a little traditional in our
Yeah, I was
gender
gonna
roles
say, you
here.
don't think that a woman could be a bad boy?
But isn't that crazy? You have to be a man first to be a boy later.
Whoa.
It should be the
that's
other way around.
really deep.
It should be the other way around. You should be. This is bad man behavior, which is again a criminal. I might add.
Alex is mostly going off of Robert De Niro in Heat as his quintessential bad
How
boy.
to be sexy like Wayne Grove.
Have your own time, your own dreams, and your own plans, and you should almost never compromise them to make someone else happy, romantic interest or not. For instance,
Yep.
if you don't like something, don't pretend to like it.
Nope.
Be confident about your likes and dislikes. Discover your values. What do you like? What do you hate? What is unique about you? What makes you happy? Know yourself.
That's
Above all,
true. Bad boy behavior.
Be a man.
This reminds me of this reminds me of those like videos about how to be a Sigma. Like, is that like the modern version of being like a bad
Sigma
boy?
is
Or
a bad
Sigma
boy.
male?
Yeah, I think that's right. Claire learned about the word Sigma recently.
Yeah, from like a 7-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Claire just got the Greek alphabet.
Number 2, become the center of your world.
The drawing here.
He's like at the zoo.
Blazer over. He's at the zoo. It's a blazer over a t-shirt, which is kind of the new. That's like what the evil like Jeff Bezos kinds of guys wear.
That's kind of Rachel Maddow, basically.
Yeah, that is kind of Rachel
His haircut
Maddow.
is also Rachel
looks
Maddow.
He's like
Rachel
John
Maddow.
Cusack in something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
but
very
bad boys
kissable.
love the giraffe enclosure at the,
Yeah.
the Bronx Zoo.
Boy
It really
version
looks
of,
like that.
of Rachel Maddow being like, sometimes I feel like I'm a caged animal.
I just wanted to see something eat a leaf.
Become the center of your world. You exist primarily to make yourself happy. Others are secondary.
Whoa.
Wow.
Sigma.
Make yourself and your life a priority. If you treat yourself like you're important, other people, including women, will see you as important too.
Oh.
Most people are naturally attracted to important people. Being
important
important
is
is cool.
This is why I'm so attracted to former Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen.
I just feel like so many of these things presume that you're interesting and have like interesting things going on about you, because I feel like people don't like bad boys specifically. They like people who aren't boring.
They're like interesting
Yeah.
people.
Because imagine if you're like, you don't compromise on your values, but your values are like, I want to stay at home and play video games all night. Like, women aren't going to like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is replacing having hobbies with being mean.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Being cold.
Yeah, this WikiHow's wrong.
If you don't like it, then get out.
Sometimes I don't think Gary Baller knows what he's talking about.
So the Unabomber.
So
Okay.
we got a picture
Next
of a
picture.
school shooter.
Wait, is his belly sticking out or is that a shirt?
No, that's a shirt.
Oh, this is bad.
Yeah, I did
That
think it
would
was a
be-
sexy belly reveal.
So the next picture is sort of like Eminem. and
Eminem,
he's
or
wearing,
I guess
like,
it
a
could be
dark
like
hoodie
kneecap
that's a little too
if,
small.
if they got a loan.
Stop caring about everything. Nothing's less sexy than someone who's constantly stressed out about every minor aspect in his life.
Actually, that's true though.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. Bad boys don't sweat the small stuff because they're sure that they have it all under control.
That's true.
For instance, in a situation where you're around women that find you attractive, well, you won't necessarily want to act like a complete slob. You'll want to try to remain as relaxed as if you were at home watching TV. Are you eating, Alex?
There's the cookies right there.
Stop caring about everything and eat on mic.
There's 4 people here. No one would know if you didn't bring it up.
It's on camera.
Yeah, just pretend like you're at home. Crack a loud fart.
Scratch your balls too much.
It's pretty tough to go from being a nervous, worried person to a smooth, confident player overnight.
Yeah.
If you're still working at being relaxed, try slowing down your movements and actions. This is a great first step that will make you look and feel much calmer.
Yeah, you'll be sexy like a sloth is.
Walk with slow, sure strides.
So confident.
Speak slowly but confidently. Wait a minute. Is this a drawing of Vin Diesel, actually? Is that what it is?
I do see the head that does look
Yeah,
like Vin
and he's
Diesel.
kind of like, I just want to race.
Sounds like Bruce Willis in Unbreakable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And the point is, you got to be bald.
Yeah, you have to
You
be
lose
a
your
sort
hair.
of bald actor.
Testosterone has overpowered your
I'm sort of a
hairline.
bad boy like
Bad
that.
boy.
And you know who's having a moment is Walton Goggins.
Gommons.
Walton Goggins.